8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what that means. It's time to grind. Hey, so turn up, guys. What's going on? It is Financial Freedom Friday. What are we talking about? Financial freedom. What day of the week are we talking about it on? Friday. We're coming together, guys, and talking about building structure, getting automation of your business, building financial freedom, being able to have time freedom. That's the true definition of financial freedom, you guys, being able to have time freedom. And so we've been pretty much blessed to have the amazing opportunity to have this beautiful vehicle of Epic, guys. The beautiful industry in of network marketing. Network marketing is the most amazing, well, one of the most amazing industries there is. It pays, makes, has created more millionaires than any other industry that I know of. Uh, Guys, Google it. Oh man, it's a power of home-based businesses. It's a power of being able of tax deductions. It's the power. So many beautiful things you can do with this vehicle that can be utilized to set you free. What do I mean? I'm talking set you completely free. Freedom, so you can have time to spend with your family, spend with your loved ones, and income still coming in and income still growing and multiplying. Key thing I always say, guys, money will always work harder for itself than you can ever work for it. So with that being said, we're not going to be too long, guys. And the first thing we're going to dive into is going over the business structure. And I am going to bring up this lovely young queen that has been killing the game, that is now a founder 1000 and on her way to being founder 2000. Can Miss Rachel, the currency coach, come to the line, please?
What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? So, yes, like Henry was saying, today is Financial Freedom Friday. We're going to talk about everything to set you financially free, making sure that you all, first of all, first things first, we want to know and make sure we know the structure of our business, right? Because as professionals, as network marketing professionals, first thing, of course, we want to make sure is we are a product of the product, right? If you need to know about your business inside and out, period. You are the business, basically. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna go over just kind of some of the logistics, right, of the actual business. So I want to make sure the purpose of doing this is just to make sure, number one, just as we have all the information and we know where to go in terms of trading, you know where to go to the back office, you know how to get to the videos, you know how to get to all that great stuff. Well, there's certain items on in terms of the independent business owner side, you want to make sure that you are very aware of and you know how to navigate that as well. So great, the greatest place to start is at the beginning. So we're going to go to Epic, epictrading.com. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to log in, right? She is wealth because she is. Then I'm going to go ahead, log in, right? And here we go. Boom. All right. So first things first, move this on out the way. Make sure, hopefully everybody can see my screen. Let me know if you cannot see my screen, but if you can see my screen, drop some fives in the chat. First things first, we are at our Epic Trading back office. All right, cool. Everybody can see me good. So we at our Epic Trading back office, right? The dashboard. So coming from left to right, you're going to see across the top, you're going to see your personals. Those are the individuals that you have personally enrolled with your link, okay? You're going to see how many you've enrolled within the last 30 days personally with your link, your total number of IBOs, and then your commission balance. So your personals, right? If you want to view all of your personals, you can click here and you can literally see the name, the date that they came into the business, what their highest rank is, what they're paid as rank, and then the personal volume that's coming from that. Also, you can see their last purchase date, meaning the last time they paid their subscription, okay? And that's for everybody that you have personally enrolled. Now, one thing I want to point out is, again, this includes active and inactive individuals. So a lot of us, like myself, had individuals come in within the pre-launch stage, right? they're still going to show up here. As you can see, we have we have a few people that's like still showing up as pre-launch here, pre-launch, right? And you can see that's 1999. This person in particular hasn't upgraded since that time. That's fine. We're basically just, it's almost like they're not there, but they're still showing up in your in your total like amount. Okay, so you can pretty much just kind of erase, kind of get over the fact that they're not active in the business. They are going to still show up as inactive, but they don't, pretty much they're not going to count towards your full amount. All right, so that is your personals. Also, if you want to go ahead and export this to Excel, right, you can literally run a report on who's active and who's inactive. That way you can make it even more streamlined for your business. All right, so we're going to go back there, go back to the dashboard. Enrolled in the last 30 days. That just means that these are individuals that you have personally enrolled under your link, not necessarily individuals that you brought into the business. So for example, I brought a few people in the business within the last 30 days. However, I haven't personally put them up under me because I don't need to. I'm good in terms of my personals. Remember, all I need is 3. I need to maintain 3 scholars. So if I see anybody in my downline or anybody that's, that's needing to get to that next help and needing to get to that next rank or whatever the case may be, I can go ahead and I can actually enroll them under that person. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So your total IBOs, much the same as your personal. This is, again, all active and inactive individuals. And this is everybody that you have. Now, I wanted to bring this up because I get a lot of questions on this as well. Up at the top, you see that under me, I have, in terms of total, I got 23, 19, 21 for a total of 63. However, my paid scholars, these are the individuals that are active, right? It's a big difference. It's 18, 17, and 14, so for a total of 49. So then my rank now is Founder 1000. Okay, so again, these are all individuals, whether they're pre-launch status, their scholar status, they're going to all show here. Okay, so that's just a little something that you want to also take note of. And then your commission balance. So Epic pays every Friday. Okay, every Friday is payday, right? So when you first come on to being an IBO, after you've gotten your personal 3, right, and then you can now have the ability to upgrade as IBO. You're now an independent business owner, and so the company recognizes you as a business owner. So part of your business ownership is, again, so you got to pay to play. So your first week, the first Friday of every week, once you're an IBO, the company Epic is going to withhold that 124 balance. So let's say you're a Founder 500, that's 125 a week. That first week is going to be withheld. Okay, and what that does is cover your independent business owner and your scholar fees or subscription, tuition, however you want to look at it. Okay, so that's withheld. And then your second, third, fourth week within the month, that's what's going to be paid out. Okay, so if you have any questions on that, make sure that we can talk about it, we can discuss it. Let me know. But I want to always make that clear that that's how that works. And actually, it's really, really good so that you don't have to worry about getting your card information together or send yourself a reminder to pay. It's going to come out automatically, and again, it's out of profit. It's residual. So. I kind of like that setup. I got it. Okay, go ahead.
So when they withheld it, is that a one-time thing or that's every month?
Every month. That's every month. So every month as an IBO, as part of your, I guess your pay to play, they're going to withhold that 124 or that 124, 125 amount. And that again covers your IBO subscription of $24.99, $25, and then your scholar of $99 or $100. So that's every month, every first Friday of every month. Okay. Everybody good on that?
Yes, yes.
All right. All right. What's up, y'all? All right. So,
Wow.
so your team, right now, some other things that I like to kind of point out on the left hand side, you have your let's see, your team. This is where I like to go to the all team, the my Epic Trading team, all levels. This is where you'll be able to see everybody that's in your downline. Okay. So now, remember I was telling you guys about, the importance. And again, this is something that Henry and I have done and is working for us. So of course I'm sharing the sauce. Hopefully it'll work for you if you all choose to do it like that. What we did is we brought in, not just regular individuals, we brought in our businesses. So I have 2 of my businesses are structured within my first, as my first 3 people. So when I came in the business, I actually invested more than $100. I invested like $300 because it was for myself. I got Traveling Traders, which is an LLC. And then I also got in Tour de Pause. So that's $300 because again, everybody starts at the scholar level. Even if you have a company, it does not mean that you can just pay pay the $24.99 and they're in. Everybody starts at 100, but you got to think about the long game. So I invested $300. And now I have the, now I'm at, I have the opportunity or the potential to be making Founder 5,000 money without having that title yet. Why? Because everything that I'm doing, I'm building up under my businesses, which is funneling up. So now, because I have my businesses in the business, everything that I get, when I get my 1099 at the end of the year, right? This year and next year, everything I'm doing, I'm writing off. I'm writing off my entire life. I don't care if it's my car note, my insurance, everything I do. Why? Because I am the business. And that's how we have to think. When I was saying about investing in yourself, this is the power of investing in yourself and being a business owner. Again, this is not, it's not requirement or anything like that. This is just how individuals will literally be able to have that, $5 grand, 10 grand type of residual income, but then be at maybe Founder 2, Founder 5,000 title. I don't care about that. I don't care. I don't know about y'all. I don't care nothing about no titles. Give me the bread.
And so you basically are getting 3 residuals for 1.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Give me the bread. And this is how that is done. You see what I'm saying? This is how it's set up. Because you don't do anything in your name. Everything is run through your businesses. So me, myself, I have about maybe 2-3 businesses in the business. This is just the 2. Henry has maybe 3 or 4. And by the time we're over with, we're going to have at least 10, if not more than that, most likely more than that. Why? Because why not? Why not? It's just smart business. Again, all we're doing is reinvesting in the investment. That's it. So any questions?
Smart.
Say what?
Is this recorded?
Oh shoot, is it recorded, Henry?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, all right, I gotta go back and replay that so I can listen to it. I had to step out real quick. I missed some fire.
Yes, we gonna get that's all right. That's all right.
It's recorded.
But yeah, so this is how we doing it, y'all. This is literally how you can invest in yourself, invest in your businesses, and why the structuring is really and truly important when you're coming in and you're deciding across the board your 3 and then down from that. Now, even if you have already started building the business, it's not too late to bring your businesses or your LLC or whatever in. All you're doing is, again, it's just reinvesting, and then building from there. It's all gonna come in the same household. So it's beautiful. So that's that. Now, when you start getting into your, when you upgrade yourself from IBO and everything, right? You wanna, hold on. I think what I wanted to go up to. You want to make sure that you know how to get your Pay Quicker card. You want to make sure that you've got all of that taken care of. So under the business tab is where you want to go. You want to go to your commission balance history. Well, actually not that one, that one, hold on. You want to go to withdraw funds, okay? And after your first week, you'll be able, once it says available balance and your total balance is $124.98, when that available balance says, 125 or 124, you're able to request that amount to be withdrawn. You will get an email from No Reply at Pay Quicker. And again, all of the information is here. I would highly suggest, if you haven't been here, definitely go here and just kind of read through the material so that you, again, will know what your business. This is your business. You want to be, you want to have a full understanding of it. But basically, this is what you'll be getting, and this is how it's going to work. Because once that 124 is generated, you're going to get an email from No Reply at Pay Quicker, letting you know that, hey, now you have the ability to go ahead and start that earning, start withdrawing your residual, and you'll have the opportunity to go ahead and set up your Pay Quicker card. All right, so everything is done through Pay Quicker. Now you also have the ability to have it done come straight to your bank account. And when I'm talking about your residual. My experience is quicker for me to just get it on my Pay Quicker and then bring it over to my bank account. Withdraw it, take it over to my bank account. Whatever is going to work for you. It's a lot faster, I believe, if you have it go straight to Pay Quicker. Okay. But again, it's just like it's a regular Visa card. You can use it anywhere, just like a debit card. But that's where all your residual will come in, and the steps on how to get that set up. All right. The only other one that I wanted to point out before I hand it over to Henry and just make sure we got all our questions answered is the marketing tab. Oh, marketing and this downloadable documents. So downloadable documents, this is another area that's super important for us business owners. You want to go here. As you can see, it's the different categories: your building, your legal documents, your guidelines. Go under your building documents. And let's say you have some individuals that maybe, they're not able to get online for whatever reason, but they want to go ahead and fill out the application. Well, you can pull up the Epic application here, have it, fill it out over the phone for them, get their card, and then you can go ahead and put them in the business and move them wherever you want to. That's the other thing I need to show y'all. The presentation, there's a presentation slides that you can actually go through and, and I highly suggest, you learning these slides as well, because again, if you are a part of this group, we are on our way to being network marketing professionals. We already network market, whether you know it or not, because you're marketing to your network. Whether it's a movie, whether you suggesting some food, you sharing a post, you're promoting something, that's network marketing. You're just not getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? You're suggesting things. So now you're getting paid for it. You want to understand the business. You want to be able to present the business when you're talking, intelligently, when you're talking to other individuals that don't know about the foreign exchange market. Okay, so these are just a few slides that will help you do that. And then the third thing, the power of three. So if you have individuals that are coming into the business, maybe they're not interested fully in trading, or they really want to just focus on the networking side of it really, really heavy. This is a great little guideline that you can give them, and so that it's more of an illustration. So you got yourself, you can fill in the blanks here, and then you can show them, again, a breakdown of how they would build their business from this, model. Okay.
Hey sis, and if you can, could you give like an example of a way to promote to someone that wants to just do the marketing portion? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, a great thing, a great resource I feel like for marketing is what something we all have at our fingertips. Social media. Um, Social media is a great avenue, a great resource, and being that kind of like getting the word out there. Again, you want to be a product of the product. So the biggest thing when people are watching you on social media is they want to see how consistent you are with what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Even if it's nothing but support and resistance or the basic of the basic of the basic. It's really and truly about the consistency, because I've had individuals that are, they'll gravitate towards certain people just because they see them being more consistent than versus maybe someone else doing other things. Also, you want to be really clear, concise, and compelling when you're talking about whatever a subject that you're speaking of, like maybe say on social media, whether it be Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, whatever. You want to be as simple and as I want to say as simple and to the point as possible. You know what I mean? Especially when we're talking about the business, when you're talking about what you're doing. So social media is a great resource. They also have different things here when we're, that you can send out to individuals. Let's say that's interested in getting involved under the marketing tab. Hold on a minute. Actually, I think it's under the business tab. But under the business tab, I believe, marketing tools. There's different things that you can grab a hold of. Hold on a second. It's not coming up for me. Not coming up for me. But give me a minute. I'll find it. But it's different things that you can use from your back office that will help you in terms of, I think here it is. Yeah, the videos. Different things like this that you can send out to individuals that are just wanting to know more about the business, wanting to know more about foreign exchange market, because at the end of the day, that's why people join. They want to know, they want to understand, and they want to know the skill. So even if you don't know everything there is to know about support and resistance and drawing up the trend line, which most of us, we pretty much know the basics. Focus on that. Think about how it was when you first started and what would have drawn you in. You know what I mean? Would you do business with you outside looking in? If you can look at your timeline or your thing, not saying that you need to go back and erase everything, but just kind of keeping in mind, again, you are your business, especially in network marketing. I am a walking billboard. Every time I walk out the street, every time I go anywhere, I have to keep that in mind. Same thing when I'm online. I have to be careful about, certain things, making sure, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know who's watching you. You never know who's and we all know people will watch you at least 10, 20 times before they even say anything. So though everybody that I see that's on my stories or that's commenting, I look at everybody. You're a potential for me. I just got to figure out where you're gonna fit. You see what I'm saying? I just got to figure out where I can really bring you out. So that's how I kind of look at it. I know that was a long explanation, but I hope that answered a lot of people's questions. Let's see. Anything else in your back office? Anything else in terms of questions, how to navigate, what anything means, what to do? Everybody good?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I ain't gonna cut you off, and you might be bringing this up, but I want everybody to know that David, I forgot his last name, but he did create a video how they doing like for landing pages and stuff like that. You know about that, sir? It's it's in the university, I think.
Okay, I don't think I've seen it yet. I don't think I've watched it.
It's,
So
let's say, free for it. It talks a little bit more about the landing pages that they're gonna be creating, for
okay.
future prospects and stuff like that.
Okay, cool, lovely. So again, leverage using what we already have as a resource. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's just all about being consistent. It's all about just getting yourself out there. Nobody knows what you're doing if nobody knows what you're doing. So you gotta be just, get uncomfortable. Start getting out that content, even if it's just little things every once a day, or 2-3 times a week. Just getting out content, and then being consistent with it. The last thing I wanted to show you guys, I feel like I'm going over my time. I am. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is just how you can literally move people within your back office. So I talked about earlier where you don't have to, it's not a need for you to personally sponsor everybody that comes in, of course. You want to move them strategically so that it's going to help boost up the volume. It's going to help one individual, but it's going to help out that entire leg. You know what I mean? So you are able to move those people around however you see fit. The way that you can do that is you're going to go to your my team, right? And you're going to go to placement hold. Once someone joins, they sign and everything, they sign up, that person's ID is going to be right here. Okay, or not their ID, but their first, last name, all of that is going to be right here. And then, as you can see, you are literally able to update the sponsor and and where you're placing them. So you can go back to where I showed you before, your Epic Trading Team, all downline, and depending on what's going on, who needs what, what's going to help the next, how it's going to help the next person or that entire leg as a whole, because that's what you need to be really focused on, the entire leg. What's going to help boost up that volume? You can literally put them under. You can literally put them under. Let's say I wanted to put somebody under Tonda, or I wanted Tonda to personally sponsor someone because maybe she needs her 3. So if she didn't have her 3, I could copy and paste her ID number, which is this, and then I can place that, under her. So that would fall in line as one of her personal 3. Okay. If I wanted to place that, have her personally sponsor a person, I can put her ID number, and then I can place it, in any of these other areas. Maybe in her downline, maybe she needs more volume down at the bottom. I can put that under whomever I choose to, whatever's going to help her, elevate to that next level or get to that next level. Right. So you have the ability to do that as long as your rank, not your rank, but let's see here, right? Your placement hold, it says enable, where it says enabled, you want to make sure that it says yes. Okay. Always make sure this says yes here. And that's that. I didn't want it to be too terribly long. I know Henry still has some things that he wants to go over, but does anybody have any questions about how to navigate, through the business side of it? Everybody good? All right. All right. I'm gonna let you have it.
Can I get to him? I ain't sure you real quick. Can I get some 5s in the chat for you guys if you got more time? Because we keep things minimum to 30 minutes, and that was a lot of information right there, and that was a lot. Like that was a lot of information. That information got me turned up, because what I just got from that is that we can get paid doggone what? Over $5,000 a month, then they're $5,000 a month, while only being at the Founder 2000. So the work I'm doing to get to Founder 2000, I could get paid $4,000 to $5,000 a month without having a title, just by putting my businesses in there. Man, that's like some strategic stuff. Let me see what y'all gotta say about more time. Oh, okay, so we got more time. Oh, okay, lit. Okay, so guys, I'm so excited. Oh, you can unshare your screen, love. Let me just get. Oh, okay, all right. Is my audio clear? Can everybody hear me? Talk to me. Okay. School calls. Are you on the call?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Coach V, you there? Where Coach V at?
I'm here with these kids.
Okay. Yada, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a question for y'all. What is the highest paid skill?
I'm gonna assume Forex at this point.
What you repeat the question?
I mean,
Outside of trading.
What you saying?
Outside of trading, Forex, what is the highest paid skill?
marketing.
I was just gonna say network marketing.
Building relationships. Yep.
Promotion. That's it. Marketing, promoting. First thing come to mind, guys, is Don King. Don King got paid more than the majority of the boxers, and all he did was promote. He never threw out one punch. You see what I'm saying? Like, he got paid buku money, over 150 millions, and I was through the 70s and the doggone 90s, and all he did was promote the fight. He just promoted it. Okay, let you guys know, promotion the highest paid skill. The key to this thing right here, guys, is not even the beautiful thing about trading and about Epic. It's not about us teaching nobody how to trade. All we have to do is point and leverage. What brought you into the game? You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, people don't buy your product, they buy you. You know, they don't buy your product or service, they buy you. So you are the billboard, you are the marketer, you are the brand. But that's not saying you have to be all with your trading. You have to simply point them into the direction of the right information. We have the right information. Doggone the Epic educators are doing calls every single day. You know, point them to the calls. What we do, I do want to get started is if they don't have it already out, is opportunity calls throughout the week. Because the biggest thing is about events. We haven't had any events like after the Augusta event. Look at the boom in the business after that. Like, guys, like, can I get some sevens in the chat if you guys saw the boom in the business after the Augusta trip? Like, after that trip, like, guys, you guys. You go unmute yourself and talk to me. Talk to me, Coach. What you say?
I gotta call the number out. My hands are tied.
Coach talking about 777.
Okay. All right. Say no more. As long as she obliging. But yes, guys, because events build your business. Like what else I had down for y'all guys? Like, oh man, like that's pretty much the game plan. Like, it's about events. Oh, also a question. I broke down the acronym of events. Events is elevate vision and eliminate negative thoughts. That's what events do for people. They elevate the vision and eliminate negative thoughts. So if you guys taking notes, write that down. That's the power of events. I'm going to say it one more time. They elevate the vision and eliminate negative thoughts. That's what events do, because that's what changed. Like, events change life, because events are like, you can't tell the whole story, like, because the information that comes to you and it sparks ideas in your mind. It's like, oh, that changed my life and everything. That was great. But how many other individuals that got that same information? Like, you have to have other individuals with you to get that same information that causes that transformation. You can't get it and then attempt to bring it back to them, because now you making yourself like the middleman of it. No, if you watch the video that changed your life, guess what? I'm finna go share it with the team. It's just that simple. Like, it's just that simple. Because guys, one thing that Rachel spoke about earlier is about becoming a professional. This is the thing about, like, Don King was a professional. Like, his profession was promoting others. Like, he had a wealthy, a good, I'll say rich, I don't know all back what he did with it, but very rich life off of just promoting others. All he did was point and leverage, and he secured with the money for his whole family. Like, guys, it's a power. Like, so my question is, like, network marketing. Okay, what if it took you 4 years to get to $50,000 a month? Can I get some nines in the chat if that was okay? If it took you 4 years to get to $50,000 a month, which is just $600,000 a year, if it took you just 4 years to get to that income level, is that okay? Can I get some nines? Let me see what the chat's talking about. Is that reasonable? Is that reasonable? Okay. Because I was gonna ask, like, where else can you get NFL money without the brain surgery, without the concussions? You know, where can you get athletic income without the the injuries to your body and whatnot? You know, where else can you get that kind of $600,000 a year residual, 4 years? Okay, that's the kind of income we're looking to acquire. But the game plan, guys, we can attain that within 6 months to 12 months. Like,
Right, because I don't care if we wait 4 years for it. I'm just saying. After knowing what I know now, man, you better come on with it.
Say it again, Coach V. Say it one more time.
After knowing what I know now, ain't no way I'm waiting 4 years for that. You hear me?
Come on.
I got my speed.
Well, why? Because the information that we know now, guys, like, God, oh my goodness, like, this not even a trading call. Like, just the information we know off of network marketing, off of the price point is $100 for the value. We got calls that's going on every single day. That means that we don't have to train every single day, literally, but we still do our thing because we are a product of the product. But we can point and leverage. I got individuals that come into the business like literally under a week, and they made over $150 in profit, and I didn't do anything but point them to the calls. They jumped on the 2 a.m. sessions 2 times out of the week, and boom, they made 61 time, made 70 the other time, and the other night, and they excited. I'm like, turn up. All I told them, they didn't went out and bought a laptop. They ecstatic. Why is that? Because you point them in the right direction of the proper information. That's it. We're like billboards. Hey, extra, read all about it. I got the information.
Right.
Like, we're not here to teach it. Don't stress yourself out to make this become a job. Like, know what you're doing is still trade. I'm not saying stop trading, but I'm saying, like, don't stress yourself out to become the educator. That like you're here. Like, all we do is provide information. We're pouring them in. That's what got you in here. Information. That's what got you to become a trader. Information. Everybody in here know how to trade. Everybody here know about support and resistance. It's not like, even if you don't, like, it's not even about making sure, you got to know how to trade. Because there may be some people that come into the business, they don't have no money. They already had $100. And then guess what? They start building. They start sharing opportunity. So they still learning how to trade, but at the same time, they brought in 10 people already. So they're found 500. So now they got income coming in. And they still don't even know how to trade yet. They're still learning. You know, being a product of the product. Teach people how to plug in. That's the key to it. That's the basis of it, guys. I didn't want to be too long on the call because, you know, we want to keep at least under an hour. But the biggest thing is just be a product of the product. Market. Be a professional. be like you have to level up. It's time for you to level up, because if you're gonna be serious about living a free life, then you and this is your business. Your business is how you live your life. You can't be looking all bummy. You can't be talking about all stressful stuff, about political stuff and then debates and arguments and everything you need to be doing is of value. Because your character is gonna perpetuate or elevate your compensation. Yeah, because in network marketing, we have to be. You don't have to be, but we need character-driven individuals. It's a lot of exploitation. It's a lot of you get into the business and all, and boom, that's all. Just sign up and all. That's it. We need to get out of that. Why? How do we get out of that? By teaching people how to plug in. Just that simple. It is not even about teaching them how to trade, teach them how to plug into the information, how to get into their university. If you like, that's it. Like that's it. You teach somebody how to plug into the university. That's gonna take care. Coach Max gonna take care of it. Leverage, point, and leverage. Coach Max do a damn good job coaching. That's why I named Coach Max.
I want to just intervene though, because I like to teach. And so I'm going for the educator / network marketing, because that's all I be talking about. I dream about this. Folks come to me like X, Y, and Z. I'm like, y'all, look, I'm just so grateful to be part of the first Black-owned trading academy. We got the best price that you would never will find anywhere for this type of skill. They're going to make you so much money. I'm just throwing it out there.
That's it though. Like that, like you can educate, you can teach, but they gotta learn the basics. Plug them into the university. After they got a university, you can guide them into the next level, and they can plug it into your calls and whatnot. But everybody needs the basics. We like, as business owners, as individuals who are building an organization of 500 plus individuals, then you're not going to have time to break down and teach the basics to over 500 individuals and people coming in every single day. So now you got, once they have the basics, the whole key is to teach people how to not depend on you. The key is to teach people how to not depend on you.
That's it right there.
You see, like, the less they need you, like the greater your business become. Because with you grow it exponentially. Why is that? Because it's about planting the seeds. Once they're dependent upon themselves, you taught them that. They only paying $100. It's not even. It gets to the point they're not gonna go anywhere for $100. But now they're teaching them. They got it. So now they can go teach somebody else. And guess what? When they teach somebody else, they teach them the same way they was taught. So how you were brought in, they're going to continue that trend. So if you taught them to be dependent upon self, how you taught them how to be resourceful, to teach people how to be resourceful. You provide the information, provide them with an environment that's conducive for their growth, and then teach resourcefulness. Is that because they can't say they're lacking the resources no more. Because you got calls every single day. You got the basics. You got doggone YouTube. You got so much stuff going on, and so much you just paid for that you've invested in. But now they still don't know how to use it. So now you got to teach them how to be resourceful. Use what you got to get what you want. Just that simple. That you teach them by being that. It's not just stressful. You teach them how you be resourceful. What you mean? Who you at? What? Look at all this information. Plug in. You be a product of the product. Simple as that. Once you teach them that, now that's what they're going to teach others. And the greater your organization grows, the more people you teach how to be dependent upon themselves, how to trade, how to get 10 people. Because once you get 10, if an individual get 10, they can go to the highest level of the compensation plan. See, all you need is 3, but an individual get 10, oh man, you're going to naturally win. Because the beautiful thing about this network marketing organization is trading. You're gonna have people that don't even have to make sales, and it's not sales driven, it's results driven. So now you got individuals producing results. You got individuals plugging into the information, into the calls, plugging in, and they're winning. Oh man, you got to edify them. When it comes to marketing, edify them. Like, I keep calling out my boy Jeffrey, man. My boy, I got to shout out to him. Jeffrey is one of the star pupils, man, because I didn't think Jeffrey was gonna get it, and I told him that. Jeffrey was in everybody inbox blowing folks up and blowing accounts. But taught Jeffrey how to be resourceful, how to plug in. Like you got the information, use it. Not Jeffrey in the chat throwing out blues and doing the thing. That's great for business. That is great for business. You got new people coming in like, I love this energy. I love all the blues. Yeah, because you got people plugging in. So that's my spiel, guys. Well, let me see if I had anything else. That was pretty much me. That's it. Oh, I don't even know if y'all wanted that right now. I just had this little note. We don't perform to the level of our ability. We perform to the level of our awareness. I don't even know if y'all will get that right there. So I'm gonna just leave that alone. Well, do we have any questions, comments, or concerns about promotion and promoting? How to promote or what just necessary to promote. It's enough. Utilize YouTube. If you guys type in YouTube and type in epic, epic presentation, it's guess what? It's a plethora of doggone presentations going to come out. It's some in the back office. It's some on YouTube. Just find one that's less than 10 minutes and share with individuals. Like they utilize that. I got one that's 7 minutes long. I share with individuals because I know people attention span is very short. What else? It's pretty basic, guys. If you're seeing along, if you want to really like say take this thing serious, like you want to lock in longevity, you gotta see at least 4 years in the game. You like be prepared for 4 years in the game. Like we're on year 2. And this is like when I say year 2, I'm talking about in the network marketing industry. This isn't like I say, this isn't a trading call. This is a network marketing business call. Like once you have your LLC in the business, or even if you don't choose to have your LLC in the business, you are a home-based business owner now. So yeah, you're earning income. You can file your taxes and get deductions for all this great stuff. Pretty much, so guys, this is just pretty much the gist of everything. No questions, no comments or concerns. Let me know, talk to me. Unmute if you have any. With that being said, that's been 47 minutes.
Y'all got any questions? Any questions? What's been y'all's experience?
I got a question.
Go ahead with it.
I think the LLC part is the part that I think I missed. If y'all could y'all like go over that, sum it up what y'all was saying so I can get a grasp on it?
Oh yeah, let me go these because we speak real crisp here. LLC, it's getting a limited liability company. That means whatever title you want to name it, you get it incorporated with the state. Whatever state you're living in, it's about $100. The max is $150, but in the state of Georgia, it's $100 to get incorporated. You get your company incorporated. Now you have an LLC with an EIN number. That's the employee identification number. That means that's a whole different entity. That's not you. So now that entity can be put into the business on the Epic. So that entity will pay, which is you, but not really you. Is you'll pay $100, and then for that business, your LLC to be into the business, so that'll be put up under you. Now, as you still building your business, now you're building up under you, and you're building up under your LLC. So depending on how many LLCs you have, we have about 4 or 5. Working on 6. By the end of the damn year, probably gonna have like 10. But the thing is about it, as you're building, you're doing the same thing. You're still building your organization as you normally would, but instead of just receiving 1 residual check, you receive 2 or 3 of another residual check for your LLC. So like I say, let's say we have just 3. So now it's I get a residual check. My 3 companies get a residual check. So now let's say it takes 80 people in your organization to be founder 2,000. Now let's say you got you in the business and you got 3 other LLCs in the business as well. So now you got 80 people in your organization. You hit founder 2,000. Your business is about what? Let's say your business, all 3 of them are at founder 1,000. Or let's say founder 500. So that's 5, 10, That's 500, 1,000, that's 1,500. So you got 1,500 on top of your founder 2,000 check. So that's 2,000 plus 1,500. So you get founder 35, which you just created your own rank because you got $3,500 coming in for the same work you were going to do for just founder 2,000. You get me?
Yeah, I got it. That's hard.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a quick recap. Any other questions, guys? Y'all know I be lit. So yeah, we just covered everything about, like I said, the biggest thing is the events. Yeah, like I said, you saw the the wave after the Augusta event. Now we just got to have more events, especially I know the wave gonna be crazy after our Tradecation event. Listen, I know, like we gotta promote that heavy. Like we gotta promote that heavy because I'm gonna be promoting it. I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be lit. Like, man, I'm just looking forward to the trading week together with the results on the charts out there. Like, so yeah, that's gonna be crazy. So the business is gonna blow up again after that event. So we're gonna next year. I rock with everything Epic is doing, but again, like we want to create our own events and stuff, whatnot. So the Tradecation is gonna be one of the first. We're gonna look to have like Tradecation big events, like once every quarter, and it's gonna get bigger and bigger. So we're gonna be having the bigger arena, larger arenas to fit like thousands of individuals. Because like I said, we're constantly growing. So this is the first one of many. Just guys, get locked in, get your deposits in, make sure you get squared away, and let's make it happen. Any questions, comments, concerns? I mean, like this isn't a dialogue. This is a monologue. This is a dialogue, guys. Like this is me just speaking. This is a cyclical thing.
What's up? What's y'all thinking?
I like talking to me.
Any questions? Any comments? Concerns? Come on, let me hear y'all.
So on the who we are? We got.
Hey, let's get it. I'm just ready to work. That's it.
Say no more. All right, so like this was just pretty much next Friday. We're gonna have these calls every Friday, and this is gonna be, like I say, the business building call. Again, it's gonna be every Friday for the builders, but we're gonna go over different tactics, different ideas, holding each other accountable, and just keep on the way of becoming network marketing professionals. Because, like I said, I plan on being on the board between 1 and 16, the top income earners in the network marketing industry. And it's some individuals making $600,000 a month, $750,000 a month. I'm coming from $1 million a month. And I don't know about you guys, that's what I'm coming for. And so what does that mean? That means I got to get outside my box. I mean, I got to speak more. I mean, I got to document more. I have to, the one who get paid the most is the one at the beginning, at the front of the room. And so now with COVID-19 switching over, so that means that the one who get paid is the most is the one who leading the damn calls or who's speaking up on the calls. You know, they have to see you. They have to feel you. They got to know you exist. You know, so if you can have all the damn information that you want, but if you're not out here speaking and people can feel you, information, we're drowning in information, guys. It's the information age. We're drowning in information, but we're starving for wisdom. So now you guys we have to be that beacon of light. This is not just business. This is spiritual business. This is when I say spiritual business, that means you got to be it. You gotta walk in what you're talking. If you're gonna attract it, you gotta be it. It's $100. Everybody got $100. Let's stop the games. But we don't want everybody. It's not for everybody to be in our business. I have turned down individuals. I'm gonna let you know this guy. I have turned down individuals for being in my organization. I promise you, it's $100. I don't care that you got $100. I don't want you in my business because energetically you're not aligned with where we're growing to. So with that being said, I digress. Yeah, I see you cut the video on. Okay. Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing more of that smile. Yo.
Yeah.
I just had to get set up, man. I'm still waiting on everything, standard shipping.
Okay.
Hey, we good, man. I'm here.
You rock it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yo. You had something to say, love?
I was just gonna say last thing, like just to kind of piggyback off what you were saying, since now everything is kind of, we were already pretty much doing our business virtually anyway, online Zoom calls and everything like that. But guys, this is like a huge opportunity for those that have not really been doing anything or doing a lot or conducting a lot of business online, virtually, Zoom calls, this type of stuff. This is a great opportunity for you guys to really grab a hold of it. You know what I'm saying? So going on live, like Henry was saying, speaking more, just dropping value. That's the main thing. Drop value. You want to be known to be that beacon of value, giving out free value. It does not matter what it is, whether you whatever topic you're focusing on for the day or whatever. You just want to be that person that's always dropping value, because that's what's going to attract. Like, damn, she always dropping gems, or she always, teaching me something. You don't want the person to leave your social media, your presence, whatever, whether it's virtually or in person, thinking the same way. That's my goal. I don't want nobody coming away from me thinking the same way. Whether you love me or hate me, you're gonna be thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be thinking about what I'm saying. So that's the whole key. You want to drive that type of that deep thought, that thing, because again, it's about deprogramming completely of self. Deprogram so you can reprogram. That's it.
Hey, I love it. Oh, yeah, it's an hour. I'm out. Peace, love,
Light.
and abundance, baby.